Welcome to the birthplace of college football, the campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton in 1869. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will start this game off. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Hayden. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Now on 2nd down. The give from the gun. Oh, gave the defender the business. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Buffaloes are in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. And he'll just get rid of that one. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement today.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will get the ball for the first time. The first down for the offense. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now on the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To throw, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. After that completion, move the chains. Now 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. Powers through the defender. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The run from the shotgun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. After run, now throw. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball.
He's got it inside the 25. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can sniff it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. You've got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. He completed the pass, but welcome to college football, freshman. He took a hit there. They moved the tight end all over. Going to the run, it's Hayden. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. This defense has given up ground, but stood tall at the end. Forced a field goal last time. They'll try to do it again. It's complete. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short ball. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He's looking to throw. Pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
What a play by the quarterback. What an effort. It looked like he was in a lot of trouble. 4th down, nobody open. The pass rush is getting to him, but phenomenal athleticism. I mean, you just can't coach that, right? He's able to get to the outside and run that in for a touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over LSU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Looking to throw, it's Reed. It's complete on the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Creates a little space. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Out of the gun to give to the back. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Zings it complete to the right. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Quick tempo here for the offense. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. From the gun, running back gets the give. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Hands it off. Nice move to stay on his feet. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Smashes ahead. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This is a money play on third and goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Good, solid tackle.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you've set yourself up now at 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
Yeah, and how about make no mistake about it. Line up, bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. 4th down situation, and the offense comes through playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. Gets it out quickly. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Using his feet. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Can't get him to the ground. Drills him with a stiff arm. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets away from one. He's got space. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with the touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. To the air, it's Reed. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Rutgers! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown, demoralizing.
And the returner will be brought down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The give to the back. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. you want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get right away.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Line getting set on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. You can't have any more turnovers.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. It is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Back to throw, it's Reed. Gets it to the back. Keeps the legs moving. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Fires to the big fella. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Spins away from the defender. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes his connection. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. One more snap coming before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Nifty little dance step. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Caught over the middle. It's strong. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming. They'll ride the hot hand. Really nice stop there from this senior leader after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. He'll off one deep down the left side. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The RPO, it's complete. And that will go backwards, a negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Now the play fake. Dances away. He's looking on the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Buffaloes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Snowed under by the defense.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the
wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Quarterback checking off. The snap sets up to throw. And the defense on him, and he will go down, sacked on the 2-point try. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Makes one man miss. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll go right back to the run. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The Scarlet Knights will move the sticks. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Strong. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Give to the back. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Movement here from the tight end. Right back to the well. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice.
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And the comeback is on.
And 3rd and goal, I'm giving it to my playmaker. You let your quarterback make this decision whether he wants to run it in or right here. He sees the opportunity. His guy's wide open, hits him in stride for the easy touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Strong, firm tackle.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He makes the connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. The astronauts just shocked the world. They proved that they are battle-tested and ready for all challenges after going on the road and pulling out a massive win. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Second down.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the ground. Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Dances away to buy time. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal... And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Reed. He finds his man. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. Trying to pound their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. And 1st down, obviously, is the right down to do it. But now limits the options a little bit more. 2nd down after that loss of yards play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. All of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Makes the grab on the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Working that left side now. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Buffaloes have pushed it inside the 20. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the move, it's Welsh. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dan.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Dropping back, it's Reed. It's complete to the left. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Coming after it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. First snap in the red zone on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Buffs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Kent State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory, and that's really the standard there in Northeast Ohio. They'll enjoy this one all week. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to pass, it's Reed. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to the air one more time. Snagged in the middle. It's Fletcher. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities.
Touchdown, touchdown. State University of New Jersey made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a three-point game, Jess. And he's running in the open. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Buffaloes hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Trying play action. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
2nd down.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm